Yo, what is going on YouTube? It is your boy GZTV, and it has probably been a while since some of you NBA fans have seen me around. There haven't really been that many or that good playoff games, and we finally got one. We finally got a classic. We got the Thunder Mavs in Game 6. Two series down, two more to go for this second round, and this is the second series that is closed out. So yeah, just kind of talking about the game. I watched this whole game with my friend who is a lifelong Thunder fan. Very defeating for him. Uh, Sucked to watch his team lose like that. Very, very tough way for a team to lose a series. We can get in on the foul debacle that happened at the end of the game, but I don't know. I mean, at the same time, yeah, you kind of wish that wasn't called a foul, but they gave the technicalities, they gave their reasoning, all that stuff. But I mean, the Mavs definitely performed at a level that they should have won this series. So PJ Washington's free throws finish a rally as the Mavs beat the Thunder by 1 to reach the Western Finals. You're also really happy for Luka. There's a lot of series where either way, whoever wins, you're happy for. There's a lot of dope storylines going around in the NBA right now. I really don't care to see the Nuggets win, although I predicted them to. But besides that, there's some really good young talents in the NBA. Luka, Shea, Ant-Man. I mean, Jason Tatum winning his first ring would be pretty cool. You get Tyrese Halliburton, you get Jalen Brunson. Who are the Celtics? The Celtics were playing Donovan Mitchell. So all sorts of young guys, like the future of the NBA. But PJ Washington made 2 free throws before an intentional miss with 2.5 seconds left. He was able to lead the Mavericks, and what a fitting way for the Mavs to win the series because of PJ Washington, because man, his play throughout this entire series was absolutely phenomenal. We've never seen this version of PJ Washington. It was so fun to watch. This is the second time with Luka that they've been to the conference finals. That's great. Huge game for Luka as well. Very efficient shooting night too. Proving some haters wrong about some of his games against Lou Dort. Fighting through physicality. And not just those free throws for PJ Washington, too. That 3 towards the end of the game was huge. But yeah. Shout out to PJ Washington. Shout out to Kyrie. Obviously, Kyrie doing well at facilitating, attracting all sorts of defenses. And it's great. Obviously, Dirk was there in attendance. They had to close the series out. It's at home. Dirk's in the building. It's perfect for them. Kind of looking at how this game played out, you obviously get Chet Holmgren, 21 points in an elimination game. Goes back to his... Yeah, I mean, that's very possible, though. PJ just reverting back to how he was playing all regular season. Like, if we get regular season PJ, it's probably not even going to be close next round because the Timberwolves and the Nuggets are looking like super tough teams. But anyway, looking at the Thunder, I mean, 21 points for Chet Holmgren in a closeout game and in an elimination game as a rookie, shooting 60%. Very impressive. This was a good game for the Thunder. 22 points for J-Dub. He shot 60% from 3, 50% overall. A big improvement from his last game. And then Shea put on an MVP-like performance, 36 points. He shot 80% from 3 when people were doubting him. People were saying he couldn't shoot. And not only that, he shot 56% from the field. So, yeah, it really comes down to, like, bench performance. Like, they don't utilize Josh Giddey well. I'm not going to blame Josh Giddey for playing like he did because they just don't utilize him well. I think when Shea's not on the court, I feel like Josh Giddey needs to slide into that point guard position. They're just not doing that, and it's really weird. I don't know. It's strange. Thunder had some very weird coaching decisions, very, very weird decision-making, game plans, helping Luka. Giving help on Luka as much as they did was a recipe for disaster because you find Derrick Jones Jr. in the corner, you find PJ Washington in the corner for them, and it's just trouble. Like, I don't really know why they kept catching themselves in those situations. Even Josh Green hit a 3 or 2 this game. So, speaking of Josh Green and the Mavs, talking about them, 22 points for Derrick Jones Jr. Huge game, shooting 67% from 3. One of his best games in the series. You get 22 for Kyrie Irving, who shot 40% from 3. And Luka had an amazing 29, 10, and 10, shooting 67% from 3, 60% overall. Now, when you look at Luka and you look at his performances, usually you see a pretty inefficient shooting night from him a decent amount of the time, especially in the playoffs when it's physical, when it's getting tough and getting to him and he's all banged up, but very good night for him. Obviously off the bench, Derek Lively, big time rebounding all series, 12 points, 15 rebounds. It's tough to beat a team with Daniel Gafford and Derek Lively when all you have is Chet Holmgren and Jay Will to compete against that. So Fair play. But looking at tomorrow, man, oh man, it's a big day. If any of these games are good, which I guarantee at least one of them are going to be close or something, we are going to be talking about them on the channel. We have the day of Game 7s, which is big time. We have Pacers and Knicks, and then we have Timberwolves and Nuggets. So you guys can check back into the channel tomorrow night if any of those games are good. I got to get to bed. I got work tomorrow very early, so I'm just going to kind of wind down here. Coming out tomorrow is a review on the Strangers sequel. I'm going to be doing a review on that to kind of close that out since the new trilogy is coming out. Then we're going to do all sorts of different videos, kind of pick back up on you, review a couple episodes starting next week, do some 2K gameplays. You know how it goes on the channel. If you've been around here long enough, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I am out, guys. Really good series here. Really good second round of the playoffs overall. We got some great action coming your way tomorrow. Cannot wait. So, have a good rest of your night, guys. That's all I got.